Yeah, I took the metal detector. There's a lot of trees here. I guess that's why they call it a nature park. It's quite pretty when the cherry trees among the lakeside blossom in spring. Today, it's just cold.
Hey, Nick, benches. Let's take a break. Maybe have a dog?
I think not. It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here.
Wimpy city boy. Should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime.
Maybe you should too, if it... whatever. Not like getting Mia involved is actually that important. I can't metal detector Larry because he is a vampire, so he goes invisible when we start trying to investigate stuff. I can't get over the samurai dogs.
The original samurai dogs, no less.
Hey, man. Whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea. Well, what have I done? Oh god, it's just freaking out. That's how this will work, huh?
Nick, it's beeping. The metal detector's found something.
Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Because that's... Metal detector's like, alright, we'll just bring it to the vague proximity or we're gonna notice something way over there. That's not how metal detectors work. Go check it out, Mia. Or Maya.
What? Why do I have to check it out? Nick, look.
Oh, that's the... compressor. It's got flags with it, too. Uh-huh. An air tank? Huh. The valve looks broken.
I thought it was Gordy.
Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster?
Oh.
Uh-huh. There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags?
Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. Because that's what we do with anything we find. If there's something just, sitting around, and it doesn't matter if it's ours or not, but if it isn't, like, clearly someone else's, then, we should probably just take it. Just in case, right?
It's heavy. Picked up an air tank of dubious value. I mean, I guess we could show her the air tank just because. It's like, we're here anyway. And we'll show her that metal detector too. Maybe she has some use for that. Might as well.
Hey, Lotta, look at this. It's a metal detector.
I know what it is. I'm not sure that's gonna pick up Gordy, though. Unless he's been eating people's watches or spare change or something.
Oh, I hadn't thought about that.
What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Say, is this air tank yours? What? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There's strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools, and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? What are we doing here? Use this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? A big puffy steel samurai.
Now why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it, just once. And, it didn't go so well. As I suspected. It didn't go so well. Everything's an interrogation, always. Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us! Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said. The compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... Interesting. Blam! The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Interesting. But when was this? Like, push him. I want to know more details. What was the time on this? We probably can't talk any more about it, can we? Oh yeah, maybe we can. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. Oh. The 20th. A week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kionsei gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. I don't think I've seen that face before. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But, you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery, at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Why the camera went off sooner, I guess? This guy's blushing because he's the butts. I got nothing. He's just... Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? You could simultaneously say we found him if you want to be snarky, or he doesn't exist by showing the air tank, I guess, sort of, but it's pretty shaky. Guess that's what we gotta roll with. I'm actually guessing they're branching genetics. I would guess that like all 3 secret weapons are correct, and each one will find something slightly different that changes, that doesn't really change anything, but has like subtle differences. Gordy? Oh, we found him already. What? I haven't seen any monsters yet. Y'all for real? Gordy really exists? Wait. I need proof. You get a photo? Of course I have proof. No fair, Nick. That's when I went to the bathroom, wasn't it? That's when you made contact with Gordy. Enough jabbering already. Let's see your proof. Larry's air tank? What are y'all doing with an air tank?
This is Gordy.
Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick?
There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot, who happens to be a friend of mine, tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew.
A bang?
The tank, along with a still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo here.
Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the Steel Samurai?
Oh, she's so sad.
Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams.
I'm sorry, Lada.
Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info, like I promised. Poor Lada.
Camera's auto. Or no, the other one was people actually taking the picture. So theoretically they should have noticed it. So yeah, I don't know. So tell us this information you have.
A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy, living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on.
Something else?
Yeah. The night of the murder, my camera clicked twice, you know? Wait, so you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lotta.
It's all Larry's fault. Legend still lives on, I guess.
The legend?
Yeah, the legend of Larry. Familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
Someone should whip that butts into shape. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about.
You're right. Why are we discussing this? Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all.
Well, let's go check it out anyway. Maybe we can find something to borrow for evidence.
Check this window instead. Go through the vents. Look at the sign. There's nothing here to look at. Oh, what? What? December 26th, Caretaker's Shack. This guy's so drunk he's blurry when he tilts. It's all blurry. It's weird, man. There's a parrot. Meg, that you?
Eek!
May, is that Keith with you? Where you two been? I've been worried sick.
Nick, you handle this.
I think I'll leave this one to you, Maya. Meg,
Yes?
finally made up your mind, have you?
My mind?
You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone.
Pasta?
Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You'd make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running? An old man like me. Polly, the kids are home. Hello, hello.
Nick, what was that?
A parrot, the one on that perch. Keith.
Yes?
I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, sonny.
Nick, what's the wet noodle?
Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello. Yep.
He fell asleep.
I guess he's relieved.
Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm.
That is just really not something you can localize very well, is it? Because that just sounds weird as hell if you don't have any idea what that is. It's like an electric blanket on the table? What? Hey there, Zalathar. The old man looks like me. Yeah, pretty much. Greetings, Sol 90.
That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa.
And what? Talk about murders?
Aw, you're a party pooper, Nick.
I don't even remember what they're called, but yeah, that's a semi-common Japanese thing. Kind of a warm table like that. That like it's like recessed under the table, so there's actually like some room for your feet and legs and stuff. Yeah, it's sort of localized okay. It wasn't like an atrocity or anything. It just is like, huh? Kotatsu. Gotcha. Yeah, and that's going to be actual regional within the US to some extent too, isn't it? An electric blanket. Electric blanket is exactly what it sounds like. It's a blanket that you plug in and it heats up. That's pretty much exactly what it is. Obviously going to be more common in places that are cold. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. I was looking at the parrot's newspaper, but funny, he doesn't look like the type who keep things tidy like that.
You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here.
Wow, there's a lot of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there?
Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish.
This fishing pole looks expensive.
Wow, he has a television in here too. Look, a little safe. Wonder if there's anything we could borrow inside. It's locked.
I thought she was about to say,
Wow, he has a trash can in here too. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello. He ignored me.
What? You forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first.
Her name?
Polly! How you been? Hello. Hello. See?
Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. Too bad all she can say is hello.
No, Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words.
The secret words?
A pasta shop? Yep. To think what noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know. So that makes you two the third generation Meg.
Yes?
And tomorrow, we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing.
Dough tossing?
You too, Keith.
Yes.
You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen.
The pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy?
Meg!
Yes.
You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course. Everybody knows that.
Nick,
Uh-huh.
how long do we have to keep up with this all in the family charade?
This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving till we find out what that is. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Though, now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we want to ride in one of your boats." That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself.
Nick, this isn't going anywhere.
But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. Spaghetti westerns, there you go. My memory's gotten worse late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here.
Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228.
All right.
Hey, Polly, watch it. Will ya?
See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking.
And a criminal mind.
Quick, Nick, write that number down.
Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. I totally want to be... But...
Polly? What's your name?
Polly!
Cute. Maya's found a new friend.
Now, listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? Ravioli. I figured out the last color we should use. Indigo blue.
Indigo blue? That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might.
Did I respond specifically? Music stopped and everything? That a lawyer's badge?
Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge.
I get it.
Uh-huh.
Yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith.
Nick, now's our chance to clear things up.
Sir. No, I'm not Keith.
And I'm not Meg, either.
We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night.
Please, help us.
A lawyer, huh?
Please, mister.
Alright. I'll help. But on one condition.
What's that?
When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Of course. We're used to lying to get what we want, right? Absolutely. Okay, we promise.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles?
I guess so.
That, my boy. Good for you, Keith. I choose Rapture. Thanks for the host. Wait, didn't I just say... You too, Meg?
Yes?
You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know? Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello. Yeah.
Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us?
I should also do this. I don't know about that.
He fell asleep.
Sell the shop after he dies. I think we already tried that one. Oh no? No? Yep. I seen this.
You know something about this, sir?
Keith?
Yes?
It's okay. You can call me Dad.
Dad, you know something about this?
Yep. The other night, out on the lake.
Yes?
I know all about that. I seen it.
What? Tell us what you saw.
Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all, I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yup. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang. So I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang. A little while later, this boat comes back. And then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yep.
What did he say?
Yep. I forget. No, I'll remember tomorrow by court time. Promise.
I need to know earlier than that.
You know what? Yeah. Little Terry. Terry was just in here. Terry? Yep. That kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out of his face.
Must be talking about Detective Gumshoe.
He comes up and he tells me to come down to court tomorrow.
Really?
Somehow I don't think we're gonna get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving.
I think you're right. Oh, wait. I had one more question.
Uh-huh.
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Don't forget, DL6.
Huh? What did you just say, Nick?
One more time, Polly. Don't forget, DL6. What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister. I mean, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy?
Why would that bird Polly know about DL6?
We have to figure out who that old man is.
Oh.
What?
He locked the door from the other side.
Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Hey, pal. Long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? No, yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How'd you... That was supposed to be top secret.
Do you know who that old man is, Detective?
Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. And as for who he is, we have absolutely no idea.
Sounds suspicious.
Polly turns into the lake monster at night. Detective Gumshoe, please, help us. Huh? We need to know more about the DL6 incident. That was when Edward's father died. I can't help but think this all has something to do with the current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about the DL6 incident either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal.
What?
However, if you can convince me somehow the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. What's that? A parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. That incident? The DL6 incident that we were just talking about? What? Phoenix is like 20, I think, or 21, and Maya's 17. I think that's their ages, something like that. I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would the old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6?
Nick, do you think he might be?
I getcha. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Though, through there is the station's records room. I'll give you a special permission to go in and find what you need.
Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room.
I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth's past. Police Department Records Room.
Wow! It's amazingly dusty.
10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess.
Let's find that DL6 stuff quick.
15 years ago. Both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. There you go, he's 24 apparently. We were almost through with the 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Question mark? Even though I'd stated it as fact earlier today?
Nick, I found out where the file is.
Thanks.
Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file.
Okay. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary.
Right. Summary, found it. Here you go.
December 28th, 2001.
That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow.
So in 2 days, the case is closed, due to the statute of limitations, which we already brought up. I mean, like, even when I'm, like, breaking this up into several streams and we're cutting, like, mid-cases and stuff, like, there's still things, like, you remember these important facts that were covered. You don't need to repeat every important fact in triplicate. The incident took place in the elevator of the district court.
What? Is this the same district court where we're holding the trial now?
Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2:00 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed, and all the lights went out.
Wow, that was some earthquake.
At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours.
That would be scary like that, in the dark.
There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious.
The survivors?
One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. And you're to blame, giving love a bad name.
That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it?
He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was another one of the passengers in that elevator. Do you have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father?
Yeah, hold on. Victim... Got it!
Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He'd lost that day's case in court. Got in the elevator with his son, Miles.
Miles?
Miles Edgeworth, of course.
So he was on the elevator with his father, like we just talked about, literally, like a minute ago.
From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh. Sounds just like the current case. What's going on here? I don't trust the player of this game enough to recognize the direct similarities between the cases, so I feel like I need to point it out. Got any data on the suspect in there?
That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it.
The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi. How does that work as a pun? Yanni Yogi? Just Yanni Yogi? He was a clerk in the court, apparently.
So if he may have been the 3rd person in the elevator, well, then he had to have done it.
But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond.
Hammond, the victim in our case.
Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared.
Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? Maybe he was looking for some picnic baskets?
He may be closer than we think. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact this whole thing had on Edgeworth.
Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out.
You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Sure. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now, all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court.